That's so easy.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us at the Hyde Park Planning Board meeting of September 4th, 2024. Please take note of the exits around the room because I'm not even sure how you would head out in case of danger. I think still that way and that way. But things keep changing off in here right now. So please join me as we salute the American flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. The first application is Keith's Construction Office Storage Units, and I'm recused from this, as is Ms. Polidoro, so I'll be leaving the dais.
Don't go far.
You're back.
Oh, good guy.
There we go.
Thank you. And then, cheers, cheers.
Thank you for joining us, Ms. Kane.
Absolutely.
We are here to approve extension of the site plan deadlines. So may I get a motion to open the public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Did you want to give any kind of a comment?
We don't need to, if you need us to.
Yes. I don't think so. I think it's pretty clear. We do have a resolution prepared for this. And I'm not sure who has this one.
I did, Tori
Oh,
does.
excellent. Go ahead and read it.
All right.
Oh, hold on, sorry.
Oh.
Let me close the public hearing. If there's no comment.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
Resolution to grant an extension of time to commence construction. Key Construction Warehouse Storage Units. Dated September 4, 2024, Resolution 2020-30F. Whereas, now therefore, be it resolved that the Planning Board grants the applicant a one-year extension of the time to start substantial construction of the project to November 28, 2025, and a two-year extension of time to complete construction of the project to November 28, 2026.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. That should set you up nicely, I would hope. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Will you write down?
Yes.
You did what?
Yep. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Welcome. Thanks. It was so nice to see you.
Yeah, it was good to see you, Tori.
Thank you very much, Tori.
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That was a good one. The next item on the agenda is a continued public hearing for carriage trails, also known as Crofton Mews. Make a motion to reopen the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. The applicants are not here tonight. They have submitted, as of today, new plans that we believe we hope, will address all the outstanding items, but no one has had a chance to, I believe, read it yet, including me. We did get a letter from Department of Transportation saying that they can sort of conceptually approve, but they're still looking for details, so we won't have that yet. I don't believe it's what the final approved version is. Does that sound right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, would anyone like to speak about this application? Any comments from consultants? Tad, Bonnie?
No, the only thing I have to check in the package is whether or not they actually did provide the photometric plan. No, it didn't.
Not that I've seen yet.
Okay. They provided some kind of lighting synopsis, I don't know what to call it, and had
Synopsis
some
is a good word.
information, but it wasn't the photometric plan. So I reached out to Lou and let him know we need that. So hopefully we'll get that soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. We also received from the same applicant, Jeffrey Groves, little thing came in tonight too for next week. If everybody has a chance to see it in 2 weeks. And one of the things they show on there is a gazebo, but I can't find the location of the gazebo. So these things happen sometimes with Jeffrey Groves, let's be honest. Would anyone from the public like to speak about this application? Any of my colleagues?
I guess my only question is, in discussing this one, to me, this really does rely on good eyes, making sure that all of the iterations are all woven together correctly. So I really do appreciate all the effort from the board here and from the consultants in giving that
Thank you.
set of eyes.
That was a long task.
Yes.
Yes. They're close,
Yes, but it is some of these little things that,
just to make sure it's all in order.
correct.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Making a motion to adjourn this public hearing to October 16th.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstentions? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda, Hyde Park Town Center North. This is Building 3, Feeds Plus. We closed the public hearing 2 weeks ago, and we have a resolution prepared. Ms. Leibold? Amy, do you guys want to say anything?
No.
You just want to hear?
You feel a little bit closer.
I believe Vice Chair Oliver is introducing this agenda, this resolution.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chairman Dupree?
Yes.
Can we just go back for a moment to the motion you just made?
Oh.
Do we want it for October or do we want it for 2 weeks?
You said the 16th.
Oh,
right?
it says
October.
October.
October 16th.
October, okay, we just didn't catch
We
what
do
you
want
said.
to do it for the 4 weeks and not the.
October.
Okay,
It's,
Thank
there's,
We're missing.
the whole
meeting
files are
October.
huge.
Yeah.
Yes.
just want to verify.
I also haven't, I don't know that he actually responded to Bonnie's comment letter yet.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
go through it. Hopefully
I saw a
that,
response to Pete, but not to your letter.
I'll
So
take
there's
a
still-
look. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Chris.
Resolution to grant site plan approval, Hyde Park Town Center North, Building 3, resolution number 16-15L. Whereas. Now therefore be it resolved that the planning board classifies the project as a type 2 action pursuant to 6 NYCRR 617.5C9, the reuse of a residential or commercial structure where the residential or commercial use is a permitted use under the applicable zoning law or ordinance. Be it further resolved that the planning board hereby grants site plan approval to the project as depicted on the site plan set and authorizes the chair or is authorized designee to sign the site plan set after compliance with the following conditions. 1, payment of all fees in escrow. 2, revision of the lighting schedule to lower foot candles from the proposed lights in the front soffit to no more than 2.0. 3, revision of sheet A302 of the elevations to depict the little dormer on what is labeled left elevation. 4, revision to the elevations to label the sheets using directional elevations north, south, east, west as opposed to left, right, and rear. Be it further resolved that prior to the zoning administrator authorizing issuance of a building permit, the applicant shall provide the planning board with the PDF of the fully signed site plan. Be it further resolved that the applicant must apply for a separate sign permit for the proposed tenant sign once the sign design is finalized.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstentions? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we're calling it the little dormer because it was left off the side elevation where it's, I think it's the north side.
Oh, I see.
That's
I was
all. When you
wondering
look,
what
you're gonna
that
go,
was on the
huh?
screen.
That's
What was that? Okay.
It shows when you're on the
front.
south side, the south
Yeah.
elevation, you see it, but it's disappeared from the other, so you want to make sure,
Understood.
that's all.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Yep, thank
All right,
you.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you, you too.
The next item is a recommendation from the zoning administrator for a waiver of site plan review. This is for the addition of 2 flagpoles to the Sake Brewery. That side, by the way, just so everybody knows, or anybody in Hyde Park is listening and watching, Desai is open. It has a retail component, a tasting room upstairs on the weekends. You should call in advance, but I believe on the weekends they actually have food from the Culinary Institute as part of the tour experience. And I believe that they're going to be looking to do some sort of little festival come the spring of next year for cherry blossoms. So it's coming along. And in this case, each pole will carry a different flag, one of Japan and one of the United States. Anybody have any questions?
I like it.
Thank you. Mr. Tuttle?
Yeah. Resolution to grant site plan flagpoles waiver approval for the Sake Brewery dated September 4th, 2024. Resolution number 2018-25K. Is that correct? Okay. Whereas. Now therefore be it resolved that the planning board hereby approves the addition of 2 flagpoles as proposed to the grounds of 5 St. Andrews Road, as shown on the waiver request after compliance with the following conditions. 1, payment of all fees and escrow.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstention? That motion carries unanimously as well. Next item on the agenda is another site plan waiver request for an in-ground pool located at 31 Park Place, which is just down the road from here. This is in an area of scenic area of statewide significance, but it's not visible directly from the river nor from either one of the two historic sites, i.e. Vanderbilt or Roosevelt. And we have the recommendation from Ms. Moss. Anybody have any questions?
No.
Mr. Gercio?
Town of Hyde Park Planning Board, site plan waiver, Linda Vossart, 31 Park Place, dated September 4th, 2024, resolution 2024-38. Whereas, now therefore be it resolved that the Town of Hyde Park Planning Board hereby waives the site plan requirements for the file entitled Linda Vossart regarding the specific request as submitted in the building permit application dated August 14th, 2024.
Second?
Any further discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstention? That motion carries as well. The last item on the agenda tonight is another site plan waiver. This is for a generator and 2 tanks by Chris Mader, who I believe is with the Fairview Fire Department, and his wife, Amy Philly Mader. This is on 36 Mansion Drive, which is also in the SAS. But again, this is not visible directly from either one of the historic sites that gave rise to the SAS nor the river. Anybody have any questions? Ms. Dexter? I think this is yours.
Yes, it is. Chris Mader and Amy Foley Mader, site plan waiver, resolution number 2024-39. Whereas a request for site plan waiver has been made to the Town of Hyde Park Planning Board by Chris Mader and Amy Foley Mader on August 31st, 2024 for property located at 36 Mansion Drive, Hyde Park. And whereas, therefore be it resolved that the Town of Hyde Park Planning Board hereby waives site plan requirements for the proposed changes as submitted in the building permit application dated July 1st, 2024.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays or abstention? Motion carries unanimously. May I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank you to the town board and Supervisor Torchiani for providing the resources to air and broadcast this meeting. And thanks for everybody else as well.
And the sound is wonderful.
Sound is great.
The sound is great.
He came today.